No. That's better. We're live on Dazzer's Football Stand. Welcome if you have just joined. Thank you very much for you for joining. It's Donald Johnson from Middlesbrough, North East of England today. Welcome to something I've done before. It's live Dazzer's FA Cup second round draw predictions. Now, this little red ball here has got all 40. It's got all 40 numbers in it, and I have wrote down all the numbers with all the teams. So let's go through all the numbers and let's have a look at mainly some of the important ones. This is the FA Cup second round draw 2018-19 season. It is tonight, 7 o'clock on BBC Two. If you want to check that out, that is the real draw. This is my predictions. So the numbers for the draw: number 1, obviously AFC Wimbledon. Number 2, Maidstone United, who caused a shock on Saturday. Ebbsfleet. Number 3 is Ebbsfleet or Cheltenham Town. 4 is Hampton Richmond or Oldham Athletic. 5 is Swindon Town, obviously Manchester Square through past York City 2-1. Mansfield or Charlton Athletics, number 6. 7 is Woking. 8 Scunthorpe. 9 Sunderland, Borough's rivalries. 10 Aldershot or Bradford. 11 Grimsby Town. 12 is Charlie or Doncaster, that goes back to a replay. 13 Alverton or Fleetwood. 14 Peterborough United, this one mainly for Peterborough United, mainly for Matthew Jones and Luke Jones from United Fan Focus based in Florida. 15 Southport. 16 Plymouth Argyle. 17 Chesterfield or Billericay, that's Liam Martin by the way for Plymouth Argyle. 18 Lincoln City. 19 Barnet or Bristol Rovers. 20 is Stockport County. 21 is Bury. 22 Gillingham or Hartlepool, that game goes to a replay after drawing 0-0 at, this will be, the replay will be at Victoria Park. Welcome to Sabby Boys Comedy, thank you for joining. 23 Oxford United or Forest Green. Nello. Okay. 24 Tranmere Rovers or Oxford City. 25 is Accrington Stanley. 26 is Barnsley. 27 is Shrewsbury or Salford. 28 is Newport. 29 Walsall. 30 is Rochdale. 31 is Solihull Moors. 32 Sutton United or Slough Town. 33 is Guiseley. 34 Blackpool. 35 Luton. 36 Morecambe or Halifax. 37 is Carlisle. 38 Southend or Crawley. 39 for Aaron Richards is Portsmouth. And number 40, Wrexham, who got past in Manchester, win 2-0 at Woodspring Stadium against Aaron Richards' Western Supermare. So, we will begin the draw. And before we went live, I did check that there was 40 of the pieces of paper and stuff inside, and there is. So we have all 40 teams. So let's get into action. Also, go check me out. Dazzer's FS on Fan Vibe. The link is here. So https // the usual thing. www.fanvibe.com/profile/Dazzer. Percentage mark E2% 80% 99S % 20FS. That is the link. Want to do it. So go check out on Fan Vibe. If you have joined, please have a like, very much appreciated. Get your comments in the comment section down below, and sorry, in the live chat as well. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Can I ask it? Can someone put the games that I draw into the live chat at all? If there's anyone still in there. Would anyone be willing to do that? It would be very much appreciated. If not, doesn't matter. I'll go through the draw anyway. So, here we go. So, let's get into the draw then. And the first... Oh, lost one. First team out is... number 28, that is Newport County. Don't forget there's 20 games to be drawn. So, my draw predictions. Write this down. Newport County. So I can tick off Newport County. There you go. That's them out. And they will be at home to number 39, Portsmouth. And just to let you know, this is 28. That was Newport County. This is number 39. They'll be at home to Portsmouth. I think Alan Richards would happily take Newport County versus Portsmouth. I think you'd happily have that if that happened. Get your comments in the live chat, guys. So, Pompey, there you go, number 39, done. And the next one. Let me just show you the ball. Okay. Next number, if I can unravel this. Number 14. And that is Peterborough United. Peterborough United for the boys in Florida. Peterborough United for guys. Can I just ask? Can someone put the if you want to I'd appreciate if someone put the games that I draw into the live chat. That'd be very much appreciated because I'll be busy writing this stuff down anyway. So Peterborough United. By the way, if you have just joined, Jack Flogs, thanks for joining. If you did just miss the first game, it was Newport County versus Pompey. Peterborough United, and they'll be at home too. Number 9, which is Sunderland. Yes, that'll be an entertaining tie if that happened. It's number 9. It's Peterborough versus Sunderland. Peterborough versus Sunderland. I'd like to see a tie like that. That's an entertaining tie there that I've just drawn. Tell you what, if we get a tie like that, I think win for a treat with that game. Next game. Oh, it's starting to go up and down the stream, I'm thinking. Peterborough versus Sunderland should be a good game. By the way, this is not the real draw. This is my predicted draw. So let's see who's the next team out. Yep. Can someone put Newport County versus Portsmouth in the live chat as well? Number 25. That is Accrington Stanley. Who are they? Oh, sorry, no, that's the old joke. Accrington Stanley. I'm guessing Jack Vlogs is doing it because he's just walked the Peterborough Sunderland one. And Accrington Stanley, the champions of League 2, they'll be at home to number 37, which is Carlisle United. League 2 versus League 1. Sorry, League 1 v League 2, sorry. Carlisle United. And by the way, I do pronounce them wrong, and I do know that, but there's not what I can do about that. I always do that. Carlisle United play at Bunton Park. No, it's Bunton Park, that's Oldham, I think, isn't it? No, I don't know. Can't remember now. Right, anyway. Next game. Game 4 will be number 6. Number 6. Mansfield or Charlton Athletic. Mansfield or Charlton Athletic will be at home to number 20, which is Stockport County. Well, I think if Charlton get through against Mansfield, I think they've got that game in the bag. Stockport County. It's on the boards of Merseyside and Manchester. It's close to that. It's close to the area. Manchester City type of place. Next game. And it is number... What number was that? 12. Can't even read my own writing. 12, which is Charlie or Doncaster. Charlie or Doncaster Rovers. Do you not cross off Stockport? I didn't cross Stockport, and I've just lost. I'm losing some of the papers. Luckily they're the ones I've already drawn, so it doesn't really make any difference there. Okay. Next team. Number 21. Number 21. Bury. Bury. Do you know what I think of them? Very good. Very. Never mind. That was a poor joke. Never mind. Very, very good. But yeah. On LB at home on 2. We've got one here, and it's number 3, which is Ebbsfleet or Cheltenham Town. Crikey. Cheltenham Town. I need to just disappear for a second, guys. I'll be back in a sec. Actually, go and get something. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. Right, we're back now. Apologies about that. So, Bury versus Ebbsfleet or Cheltenham Town. That was the last draw. Next one. But I do understand people will be at school, so. But I didn't have time to do it yesterday. (11), which is Grimsby Town. Grimsby Town will be at home to (19), which is. Do you know what I'll do? Makes it a bit easier, then I don't have to do that again. So 19, Barnet or Bristol Rovers. Might have the pen worked. next game. Number 2, Maidstone United caused a real shock on Saturday. Can't remember who they beat, but they beat one of the big teams. One of the teams from, I think, League 1 or League 2. I can't quite remember which one it was, but yeah, Maidstone United. And they'll be at home to number 34, which is Blackpool. I think Maidstone are out if they're playing Blackpool. Having said that, Blackpool haven't really been on very good form recently, so who knows? It's unpredictable. MFC Trav, thank you very much for joining the stream. Hopefully you are feeling much better. Don't know how to. I know it's a pain in the bum having the flu, but hopefully you're improving a bit. Yeah, thank you very much for joining. Please drop a like, get your comments in the live chat, guys. Number 33 is the next team out. This is number 33, and it is Guiseley. Guiseley scored a very late winner to win 4-3 against Cambridge United. Obviously, this is the National League team beating a League 2 team, so a bit of a shock, bit of a surprise. Guiseley caused them one of the shocks of the round. They'll be at home too. If they get a good draw, then this will be a good draw for them. They get it at home. Number 30, which is Watchdale. So, Guiseley will be at home to the Dale. What a draw that would be for Guiseley if this happens. I think this will be probably the end of the world for Guiseley anyway. So, we're not far away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is match 9. Eye up, high. Please drop a like, get your comments, and in the comment section down below, and obviously in the live chat. Next one, number 29. 29 is Walsall, League 1 side. And they will be at home to. By the way, I'm going to do a foot draft a bit later on. But I'm doing it on FIFA 18, so I'm going to do a FIFA 18 draft because I enjoy doing FIFA 18 draft. Here we go. Who will they be at home to? Will they be at home to an easy or a hard team? They'll be at home to number 35, which is Luton Town. Pretty hard game to predict that. Walsall versus Luton. That could be an entertaining game. For Trav, if you didn't know, we second game that I drew was Peterborough versus Sunderland, which Jack's vlogs put up there. Walsall against Luton. That's a tough one to really predict. But so, next team. 18. Lincoln City. And Lincoln City will be at home to number 23, and that is Oxford United or Forest Green Rovers. So it's either going to be League 2 against League 1, or it's going to be League 2 against League 2. So it's Oxford United or Forest Green Rovers. Forest Green Rovers. Next team. We're nearly halfway there. 1, 2, 3. We're halfway there, guys. So, we're halfway through. We've got 10 more games to draw. And then that's the end of it. So, these are the first 10 matches that we have drawn. Newport County versus Portsmouth. Peterborough United versus Sunderland. Accrington Stanley against Carlisle United. Mansfield Town or Charlton Athletic at home to Stockport County. Very good for them versus Ebbsfleet or Cheltenham Town. Grimsby Town versus Barnet or Bristol Rovers. Maidstone United at home to Blackpool. Obviously they caused a shock by beating one of the big teams. Guiseley obviously knocked out Cambridge last minute 4-3. Will host Watchdale. They'll host a Dale. Walsall versus Luton, tough game to really predict that. And Lincoln City against Oxford United or Forest Green Rovers. We're halfway through the draw. This has gone miles quicker than what the first one was, because there was 41 games to draw. I think 40 games. So, the teams left to draw: Wimbledon, Hampton and Richmond or Oldham, Swindon, Woking, Scunthorpe, Aldershot or Bradford, Alverton or Fleetwood, Southport, Plymouth Argyle, Chesterfield or Billericay, Gillingham or Hartlepool, Tranmere Rovers or Oxford City, Barnsley, Shrewsbury or Salford City, and Solihull Moors, Sutton United or Slough Town, Morecambe or Halifax, Southend or Crawley, and Wrexham. They're all the teams left to draw. So let's carry on. We've got another 20 teams to draw from the pot. Here we go. First, match 11 is number 24, which is Tranmere Rovers of Oxford City. Tranmere Rovers or Oxford City. That goes back to a replay after an falling 3-3 draw in that game. A very entertaining game of football, and whoever wins that will be at home to. Nearly got two up there, really. Number 4, which is Hampton and Richmond or Oldham Athletic. Don't forget, we actually find out who plays tonight, because Oldham will be playing tonight at Hampton and Richmond in first meeting of the cup. Well, the last cup game. Till obviously we go on to the replays tomorrow and Wednesday. So next game, that was Tranmere or Oxford City against Hampton and Richmond or Oldham Athletic. Keep getting your comments in the live chat, and if you have just joined, please drop a like, very much appreciated. Right, next team, number 38 is Southend or Crawley. Southend or Crawley. And they'll be at home to who? Let's see. They'll be at home to number seven, which is Woking. The National League team playing, I think they're still in the National League, travelling away to either Southend or Crawley, so that'll be a tough tie for them if they get that. Next team out, it's number 32, and that is the one and only Sutton United or Slough Town. Sutton United obviously last season caused a shock in round 3, I think it was round 3, when they beat Leeds by a goal to 0 to advance to the next round. Sutton United or Slough Town. They'll be at home too. Whoever wins that game It's definitely a non-league game. Non-league team at home. We'll play against number 8, which is Scunthorpe. The Irons. I think it's the Iron. I think it's Scunthorpe heading through a thing there. Scunthorpe. Okay, next team. We're not far away. We've got a couple of names still to pick. Number 40, Wrexham. Obviously knocked out Weston-super-Mare at the weekend. By 2-0. 80th minute goal. Aaron Richards was at the game. He said he really enjoyed it. Obviously this was the 5th game. It was actually the first time since I think 2000. I think first time since a couple of years since Weston-super-Mare were in round 1, and their cup hopes were thrashed by Wrexham, winning 2-0 there. So Wrexham through to the next round, and they'll be at home too. Aaron will probably want Wrexham to get somebody really difficult, because phone keeps vibrating. Plug that in. Okay. I've still got a cold for some reason. Next team. Who's going to be playing at Wrexham? Number 16, Plymouth Argyle. Plymouth Argyle. Sorry if I do pronounce the names wrong, but I've always pronounced them wrong, but that's just me for you. Plymouth Argyle will travel to Wrexham. I know Liam Martin will be happy because he's a Plymouth Argyle fan. I'll let him know. Let me put that. I drew them out. So you let me know what team you're waiting to come out, if it hasn't already come out, or what team you're wanting me to tell you who's who. Right. We're not far away, so we've got a couple more to do. Next game is... I'm waiting for Hartlepool to come out. What number Hartlepool? 22. 36. 36 is... Morecambe or Halifax Town. That goes to a replay. No, Morecambe or Halifax Town will be at home to... I didn't realise we're nearly half an hour on the stream, but it doesn't take me as long as last week. Or last round. Number 17, which is not out of problem. 17, Chesterfield or Billericay. Chesterfield or Billericay. My pen's starting to run. I'm going to need to get a different pen. Next one. Is it number 22? No. Number 5, Swindon Town. I hope Hartlepool don't get Swindon. Swindon Town of League... League 1 or League 2, I can't quite remember off the top of my head. I think League 2... No, League... I can't remember now off the top of my head, but... one of the EFL teams. They'll be at home too. 2 come out now once. It's not Hartlepool. Number 13, which is Alfreton or Fleetwood. I'm pretty certain Fleetwood... No, didn't Fleetwood win against Alfreton? No, I don't know. I didn't take much notice of the actual results. Yeah. So, did Fleetwood go through, or is that back to a replay again? I think it's back to a replay. So there's not many teams left to draw. There's only about 6 to go. 27 is Shrewsbury or Salford. Salford City or Shrewsbury will be at home to. I think Hartlepool have lost this if they get these. This is Hartlepool. I think Hartlepool have lost. It's number 26, Barnsley, who won 4-0 against Notts County to get to this round. Smashed Notts County at home, so Shrewsbury or Salford at home to Barnsley. Barnsley. Next one, number 10. It's number 10, it's Aldershot or Bradford. And Aldershot or Bradford will be at home to some bugger. Right. We've only got number 22, Gillingham or Hartlepool. Oh, I've done the same again. There. It happened again. So, teams left to draw. Wimbledon haven't been out yet. So we've got Wimbledon, Southport, Solihull Moors, right, we'll do the other one, and I don't know, something's happened again. Next team, number 1, AFC Wimbledon. They'll be at home to number 15, which is Southport. How many games? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's one team missing again. One team missing yet again for some daft reason. So 31 is Solihull Moors, and that's all the teams are. Oh, now what's happened? So Solihull Moors for some reason there's only 39, but I checked before we started and there was 40. There was 40 when I checked earlier. That is why. Oh, well, that's not it. Oh. Lost one again. Something's happened. Right, gonna have to have a look again. I don't get what's happened there. Here we go again. So Solihull Moves is the last team that I've drawn out, but that's the final team. Wait, I've got the thing on my phone. I can get the numbers on the phone, so I'm certain I didn't miss any. Oh, I'm trying to find this. Second round draw. That'll take me ages. So they were the first round fixtures. Yes, thank you. That's 2014. Second. Trying to find it. It was on the FA. It was the FA website. Which team haven't we had? Oh, well, that's a mistake. So Fleetwood did go through, so there's no replay for that for Fleetwood's game. Wimbledon, Maidstone, because I looked at these yesterday. Maidstone, yes. Well, I don't know what's happened there. So I've got all 40 numbers somehow then. But for somehow they're not here. Right, Wimbledon's there. Maidstone's been drawn. All the teams have been drawn, but for some reason Solihull Moors do not have an opponent. No, 39. For some reason I've only got 39 teams. If I ticked one off by mistake or something. I'm sure Southport had already been drawn. Yeah. I don't know how that's happened. Because all the teams, I'm pretty certain all teams have been drawn. Unless I've done the draw and not ticked them off. Wimbledon, yes. Ebbsfleet of Cheltenham Town. Well, down, I mean. Oh, God.
Finished?
Right, where was I? Ebbsfleet, Cheltenham. That's been drawn, so that's there. Hampton and Richmond, I'm pretty certain they will be drawn as well. Have they? Yeah, they did. Swindon, yeah, they were drawn. Mansfield and Charlton, that was definitely drawn. Woking, yeah. Scunthorpe I've got there. Aldershot, Bradford I've got there somewhere, yes. Grimsby, got them. Charlie at Doncaster, right. Oh, I see what I've done. I haven't marked down Charlie or Doncaster. I didn't write it down. I don't know who David drawn against though. Oh well, there you go, sorted then. So Solihull Moors played Charlie or Doncaster over, sorted. Oh, finally worked out. I ticked Doncaster, but I ticked at all the teams. I just hadn't wrote one down. I knew that would be the case. But that's the end of the draw. So the draw in full for the Dazzers Live FA Cup second round draw predictions. Newport County against Portsmouth. Peterborough United versus Sunderland. Accrington Stanley versus Carlisle United. Mansfield or Charlton versus Stockport. Bury or Ebbsfleet versus Cheltenham. Bury versus Ebbsfleet or Cheltenham Town. Grimsby versus Barnet or Bristol Rovers. Maidstone United against Blackpool. Guiseley versus Rochdale. Walsall versus Luton Town. You can't even see that. No, you probably can't even see that. So Guiseley versus Rochdale. Walsall against Luton Town. Lincoln City versus Oxford United or Forest Green Rovers. Come on, Oxford United. Tranmere Rovers or Oxford City against Hampton, Richmond or Oldham. Southend or Crawley against Woking. Sutton United or Slough Town against Scunthorpe. Wrexham versus Plymouth Argyle. Morecambe or Halifax against Chesterfield or Billericay. Swindon Town against Fleetwood. Shrewsbury or Salford against Barnsley. Aldershot or Bradford against Gillingham or Pools, or Hartlepool basically, we just call them Pools. Wimbledon against Southport, and Solihull Moors against Charlie or Doncaster Wolves, which we managed to find in the end. That's the end of the draw, guys. Thank you very much for joining. We will see you tonight. We will be live later on for the actual real second round draw, which I'll be watching. Thank you all very much for joining. That's all my predictions. Get your comments in the comment section down below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Like the stream very much. Thank you very much for joining. And we'll see you all later. So, right. Oh. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Yeah, thanks for joining. Goodbye.